Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be filming a what I eat in a day for you. I haven't done one of these in a few weeks, and it is a rainy, cloudy day today, so I thought it'd be a perfect time to do this. The kids are all coloring right now, right behind the camera.
I'm already done coloring.
You're done coloring?
I already put mine in the wheel bin.
And today's video is also sponsored by Hiram. We got this new juicer, and it has been so much fun for the kids to use, and I just love it. I love fresh pressed juice. I used to have a juicer from another brand, but it was really big and bulky, and we just never reached for it, and I ended up getting rid of it. But we still love fresh juice, so we'd go out and buy it, and it's just expensive for a whole family to be getting fresh juice. So this has been much better for us. I like that it's sleek, it's more convenient, it's easier to clean, and it's just all around a great slow juicer. So once I get ready for the day, put on some makeup, change, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna make a juice for you guys, and I'll have the kids help me. As of now, I've had some coffee. First I have water when I wake up, first thing, and then I had some coffee. I added a little bit of cinnamon to my coffee grounds. It just tastes really good, and there's anti-inflammatory properties in the cinnamon. I do a splash of whole milk in my coffee. I had a little bit of cantaloupe. I also had one hard-boiled egg. I like to keep these in the fridge. I just make a bunch at one time, keep them in there, and I can just snack on these throughout the day.
Mom, I just stand on the table to get you.
Okay. And it's nice to get some like quick protein with my coffee, because if I don't eat anything with my coffee, then I feel my stomach does not feel good. Oh, hello. All right, I'm prepping all of our fruit and veggies. So I'm gonna do 1 cucumber, a bunch of parsley. I'm gonna do 2 apples, 1 lemon, and some kale. Okay. Drop it in.
Mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's breaking. Apple now?
I'm just gonna start coming out. Let's open this up.
Mom?
Sure, you can just keep putting it in.
Let's see if you want it.
It's okay, it'll strain the seeds so we don't eat them. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Squeak! Listen.
Squeezes it all out.
Oh.
Take a big smell.
It smells just like nectar. Done, Mom.
All right, I think it's done. Let's turn it off. So I like my juice with ice. So we put a few ice cubes for the kids, and then here is my cup. How's it taste?
Good.
So before all of our juice is completely gone, I wanted to show you. The kids drank all of theirs so fast, they slurp it down, and it actually surprises me because I didn't add a ton of fruit to this. I did 2 apples, but the majority of it was veggies. I completely forgot to use celery, but it's okay, I'll just use that tomorrow. But it just is so impressive to me that all the kids will just drink this so quickly and really enjoy it. So it's just such a good way for them to get all these vitamins and minerals. For me, juicing, I love it, 1, for the energy. It just gives me like a boost of energy. If I haven't had fresh juice in a while, there's something, I just crave it. And whenever I get it, I just instantly feel like I have a little bit more energy. I feel lighter, and I feel like everything just gets moving in my body. The good thing about fresh pressed juice too, since it's a liquid form and you're taking all the pulp out on this side, since you're not having to break down that fiber in your body, you're able to absorb the vitamins and minerals so much quicker and efficiently. I also wanted to mention this part, you can open up the entire thing. When you open this up, it will turn the whole machine off. The kids like that you can cut your slices of fruit and veggies up to put it in the slot, which is what we did today, but you don't have to. You actually don't have to slice up your fruit and veggies. You can just throw it in right here, close it, and then stir it. So that's an option, but for some reason they just enjoy like putting it in this little spot. Highly recommend. Let me know if you have any questions about it, and I will have a link to it down below in the description box. All right, I'm gonna have a little bit of these oat and jelly bars. I made these 2 days ago. They're so yummy. I'm gonna put this recipe right here so you guys can screenshot it. Let me hold it up. All right, there you go. So you can make them without peanut butter, and I've done that before, just doing oat and jelly bars, and they're so good. I've brought them to parties before and everybody loves them. One thing I want to do different next time is do a thinner layer on the bottom and have the jelly more in the middle and more of the topping on top. Girls are having some hard-boiled eggs while I make food. They said they're absolutely starving. So I'm gonna make some turkey sandwiches for everybody, some turkey meat. So we don't have any sliced cheese right now. So we're gonna just do shredded, some mayonnaise. We love this Chosen Foods one. It's made with avocado oil.
That is shredded.
I know, this is the shredded cheese. So yeah, I'm gonna make this. I make it on the stove. And it gets nice and crispy. The bread is just really good and they all love it. We usually are done with school by lunchtime, but we got a later start today. So we did like our family devotional time. Did we do handwriting? Not really, that's okay. And we did our math lesson. So I wanna do our reading lesson still after we have lunch, and then we usually have our downtime, like our quiet time. I'm gonna have some soup. This is the organic lentil vegetable soup from Trader Joe's. I absolutely love this. Here are the ingredients. So good, it's so filling, and it's like an easy go-to lunch of mine. Here's the kids' lunch. I always put it on a tray, not always, but often I'll put it on a tray because they always eat way more. And some cantaloupe. Kids are down for their quiet time, so Owen usually takes a nap or he'll play quietly in his room. And then the girls like to listen to their Yoda cards, their little like story box, and they'll read too. So I just got the girls the Magic Treehouse books, and June just finished the first one today already. Like, she loved it so much. I'm really happy about that. But I'm gonna make some tea for myself because it is so cold out. So I'm gonna do this dandelion chai probiotic just to kind of warm myself up. And I'm gonna do a little honey with it. I'm gonna have my tea right now and do some reading while it's quiet in the house. And then in a little bit, this will be my little afternoon snack. I love these cauliflower crisps from Trader Joe's. The first two ingredients are cauliflower and brown rice flour, and then some of their organic hummus. All right, let me share what I put in my water. This is the Element electrolyte drink mix. There's sodium, potassium, and magnesium in here. They're so good and salty tasting. I absolutely love them. So I fill this up with it, shake it up, and I like to do one a day if I can. Also, very random, but I moved my little recipe stand over, and I just stacked some cookbooks over there, and I just kind of moved it around, and I feel like it looks a lot better. So kids are almost done with their quiet time. It's been nice and quiet. I was doing some dishes, have everything almost clean. I just got to put all the clean stuff away. But the sun finally came out, so I'm gonna go sit outside for a little bit. Alrighty, I'm gonna start on dinner. I'm gonna start by cooking my chicken into little pieces. We're gonna make a pasta and chicken bake. So the one thing I don't have is great cheese for this. I like using like some type of good Parmesan. We just have like the kind of ground up kind. I'm still gonna use that, but I'm gonna use I have like the Mexican cheese. We're just gonna go with it. All right, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper to my chicken so that it's flavored well, seasoned well. I feel like whenever I do a pasta dish like this, it always turns out bland. Like, I never season it enough, So we're gonna try to over season today. Okay, so we're gonna get this all cooked, and then I wanna set the chicken aside, and then I'm gonna cook the onions and garlic, and then add to that our flour and kind of make a roux so it thickens up, and then we can make like a cheese sauce. I've done this before. I feel like there's a million variations of this, so I kind of just go off what I'm used to. I'm breaking up these pieces into smaller bits, so it's just like nice little bite-sized pieces when you're eating it, and I feel like the chicken goes further this way. Chicken is done. I'm heating up the water for the pasta. I'm gonna use this gluten-free brown rice pasta. I'm gonna put the chicken in just a little bowl, so it can just sit here. Basically, you just want to cook your chicken, cook your pasta separately, make your cheese sauce, and then you put everything together. I'm just gonna leave this right here because everything's going in the same pot. Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna do now 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of flour and just mix that together. This is the Bob's Red Mill, gluten-free 1-to-1. I'm just gonna eyeball this. And you just want the flour to dissolve for my pasta. Okay, and then it starts to bubble, so that means it's usually done. I'm gonna grab my milk. Usually do 1 cup at a time, just so that can thicken, and then add another one. Okay, so it's starting to thicken up a little bit. So usually after this you add in your cheese, but I'm also gonna add in my onions. Okay, while this sits for a little bit, I'm gonna cut my garlic. Okay, so the cheese is in here. Let's turn this light on. I added my tomatoes, and we're gonna let this all get nice and incorporated. And then essentially you just keep adding everything together. So you could do this with any vegetable. I've done this before with zucchini. I've done it with broccoli, but it's the same process. You cook the chicken, you cook the pasta, or you could do rice instead of pasta, and then add a vegetable. So we're gonna add the chicken to here. And then I'll do the pasta. Mixed everything together and just want to season it one more time. So I added some more salt and pepper. I buttered this dish. I'm gonna pour everything in and then bake it until the top is golden brown. I'm gonna sprinkle with a little more cheese on it. It is ready. It looks delicious. Ideally, I wouldn't have the cheddar cheese on here, but that's all we had, so we're working with it. But if you have like a mozzarella or just Parmesan, that would be better, I feel like. So this is our dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day. If you guys are new, I would love it if you would subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I will see you all in my next one.